Yes, now we will share.
Welcome.
Yeah, sure. We'll share about today the topic that we have chosen is breath is our guru. So Dr. Lakshmi will begin now.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். Namaskaram, my dear friends.
Namaskaram.
And happy Akshaya Tritiya to all of you. May you all experience abundance of health, abundance of wealth, abundance of wisdom. So friends, today I'm very happy to share with all of you the wisdom of breath. We are breathing continuously since the minute we are born and till we leave this body. So we are continuously breathing. Everything in between is changing, but one thing is not changing, that's the breath. It's continuously happening. And I just want to share with you that when a child comes into this world, when the child is born, first thing they do is they cry. So many sages have just beautifully correlated it with that the first cry of this child has the sound of this Sanskrit word koham. Koham means who am I? So the minute we are born with this question, who am I? Such a beautiful, and the whole purpose of this lifetime is to find the answer for this question, who am I? But instead, what happens later on, as we just grow up, we forget this question. And we start identifying with this body, with this mind, and we think I am this deha. I am this mind. I am this name. I am my profession. I am what I am achieving. So we just identify with all these things, friends. And the source of all problems is we identify with the body and we identify with the mind. And mind creates all the problems. When you are a servant to your mind, then that is the source of all problems. I just want to share this joke about two friends. They met, and one of them said to the other person that I'm very unhappy. I'm very unhappy. I just want to cry. So then his friend asked him, why are you so unhappy? Then this friend replied, 1 month back, one of my uncle died and he left me 50 lakhs of rupees. Wow, that's a wonderful thing. You should be very happy about this. Then this friend said, no, you have not listened to my story completely. Listen to it. And you know what happened? 1 week back, another uncle died and he left me with 1 crore rupees. So this friend was shocked. Then you should be very, very happy. You received so much of money from these uncles. Why are you so unhappy? Then this fellow said, I only have 2 uncles. So friends, that means he is not happy that he got this money, but he is unhappy that he has only 2 uncles. He will not be able to receive any more money. So if you have money, that's a problem for the mind. If you don't have money, that's a problem for the mind. So the mind creates all the problems, friends. So now what happens, as we are just caught up in this maya, in this illusion, we think that I am going to live forever. But we just need to understand that as long as this breath is there, you are Shiva. The minute that this breath leaves you, you become Shava. So the most important thing for us, that doesn't mean we have to leave everything, we have to renounce everything, we have to just go to Himalayas. No, we have to live, we have to play this drama. We have to realize that we are enacting this role and we have to play our role very well in this drama. And we need to have this awareness that we are playing this drama. Most of the time, we think this is real. We are going to live forever. So we take our breath for granted. We have been breathing since our birth, but how many times we are aware of this breath? We are not aware. And people come into our life. Some people, they leave. But breath is our only friend. Breath is our only companion, true friend, true companion who is with us from the moment of birth to death, friends. At this point of time, I just want to share this story about a great king. And this king died. And all the ministers were just, carrying the dead body of this king. And what happened? Many of the people in that kingdom were also following the procession. And suddenly, one fellow who was following the procession, he just bought new sandals, new chappals on that day. And it started raining very heavily. So this fellow thought, oh my God, I bought these new chappals today and these chappals are going to be spoiled. So let me just, keep them safe in somebody's place. So then he just went into one hut and he requested them, my dear friends, I have bought these new chappals today and it's raining very heavily. So I just want to keep these chappals in your place. Can you please keep it safe for me? So then they said, oh, we are very glad to do that. We'll be very happily, we'll keep these chappals. And whenever you want, you can just come back and take these chappals back or sandals back. So what happened? He just kept the chappals in that hut and he started, moving. And then what happened? It started raining so heavily. And my dear friends, the ministers thought, oh my God, our king, the great king is dead and it's raining so heavily. His dead body is now is getting drenched. So why don't we stop for a while? We'll just go to some place and we'll request them to keep this dead body for some time. So they, accidentally they just stopped in the same place where this fellow kept his chappals, and they requested the owner of that house, can we keep the dead body of our king for some time, because his dead body is being drenched with water. It's just, he's such a great king. So then immediately, the owner of that house said, no, it is not possible. Even if he's a king, it doesn't matter. How can we keep a dead body in our house? It's not possible. Please take the dead body out. So friends, here we just need to realize that as long as we have this breath, everything makes sense. We have all the respect. We have everything. But the minute the prana leaves, the breath leaves, whether you are a king, whether you are a prime minister, whether you are a chief minister, it doesn't matter. You don't have any more respect. Even your own family members will not keep you for extra one more day. The minute this prana leaves your body, everyone starts free. They don't even mention your name. Why are you keeping this body? Now just take this body out. So friends, that is the reality. If someone says, no, my family is not going to do this. My children are not going to do this. They will just keep me forever in the house. Then it's a lie. It's a lie. So friends, we have to always remember the truth. As long as we have this breath, everything makes sense. And this whole life is there. The primary purpose of this life is to find that answer for that question, Koham. So the whole journey is all about Koham to Soham. Koham is the question, who am I? And Soham is the answer, I am that. But not just the theoretical answer, but the realization that we are that essence. We are divine. So friends, each mindful breath gives us that opportunity to reset, to return back to the present moment, to return back to our essence. What do you think?
Wow, this is amazing, Lakshmi. This is something very beautiful what you said. I'm very happy that you could share your journey about life, along with life as a companion. And my dear friends, my first pranams, gratitude to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, who is the founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. He created this big revolution in India and across the globe about the breath revolution. And he is the one, first time I heard these words. I am not the guru to anyone. Your breath is your guru. I bow down to his lotus feet, and he has guided millions of people in the right direction. He made everyone to realize the power of breath. Breath is really our guru. And dear friends, I've been practicing meditation, Anapanasati meditation, since 30 years, 1990 onwards. Never left this practice. Every day it is my breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It is like soul food for me. Without this energy that I get through this Anapanasati meditation, my life is incomplete, right? So we regularly practice meditation, and Dr. Lakshmi mentioned beautifully the concept about Koham to Soham. Our breath is nothing but the Soham. This is Maha Mantra. It is called Maha Mantra. Our Shwas, our breath, is continuously happening, well, involuntarily happening. Only thing is meditation, you pay attention to that. You become more aware of this breath. Otherwise, we take it for granted. So in India, we call it as energy, prana. It is the greatest prana that we are absorbing. And this is the prana which is converted into Pancha Mahavayus. And also it is actually the prana that is entering through Sushumna Nadi and igniting all the chakras, opening up all the chakras. It is just the breath energy. In India, we call it as prana. Whereas in China, it is called chi. In Japan, it is called ki. And Latin, it is called spiritus. And ancient Greeks also used this breath technology. And Hebrew language, ruach, is the word that they use, means breath within the breath. And in German language, if you just look at the German language, it is also interesting to notice that they've used the word Atman, which means spirit, soul, and also for the breath, which means the same for them. That means every culture, every country, every religion emphasize so much on practice of breathing. That's why I call this breath as a guru, an universal guru. It's not just a guru. It is beyond religion, caste, creed, nationality. Everyone, when they watch the breath, when they are making the breath their intimate friend, a constant companion, you develop a beautiful bond. You fall in love with your breath. What happens is the breath will make you rise above. So, as the Sufi master Hazrat Inayat Khan says, the healing power of Christ, the miraculous power of Moses, the charm of Krishna, and the inspiration of the Buddha, all these were attained by the breath. Just simple breath. We take this simple breath for, granted, but we need to understand it is so powerful. And also in the book of Genesis, what is mentioned is, the God formed man from the dust of the earth and breathed into his nostrils and the breath of life, and man became a living soul. What a profound words. That means the universe is breathing into your nostrils. We are being breathed. When you are watching this breath, it's the power. It is the microcosm. The entire macrocosm is represented in our breath. So, dear friends, we are taking 21,600 breaths per day. 24 hours, if you calculate how many breaths we are taking, approximately 21,600, means it may vary from around 19,000 to 24,000. Average you take, it is 21,600 breaths. And our normal breath rate is 12 to 14 breaths per minute. 12 to 14 breaths per minute. And it changes according to our emotional state and my mental state. Whenever you are angry, you're breathing more faster than before. Whenever you are fearful, you are stressful, immediately the breath changes. Breath is a language. It's a powerful language. If you want to know about yourself, know what is your breathing. In ancient India, it's called Swara Vijnana Shastra. Swara Vijnana Shastra. Means a great science that was existing in India. And breath is the entire universe is represented in our breath. That's why if you want to know the universe, first know your breath. Your breath will take you to deeper levels of consciousness. And breath is connected to our etheric body. That's why it is called prana. Connected to the pranic body, energy body. Another great important point as a specialist in the medical field also, we were medical doctors. So I've been curious all the time how the breath can help everyone, even any person for your practices, because it can help bring medical benefits, health benefits. So we are eliminating a lot of body waste, and 3% of the body waste is happening through excretion process, through our intestines every day, and 7% through urination, and 20% through our skin, even the skin, a lot of sweat that's coming out, is elimination of body waste. Do you know that 70% of our body waste is eliminated through our breath? It is very, very important to understand. The breath is not only giving us prana, it's also eliminating what is non-essential, all the toxic material that is being accumulated. If you do not know how to breathe properly, if you do not have the rhythm of the breath, which is peaceful, relaxed, and really good breathing method, then we really mess up in our lives. So medically, I know I can tell you that it is enormously beneficial for everyone. This is the time where COVID-19 has affected everyone around the globe, and everyone is stressed, fearful. And many people, when they are in stress and fearful condition, they deplete their immune system. And autoimmune bodies are not formed when we are stressful, but breath makes us really activate our immune system. So also breath is a connection, a bridge between gross and subtle. Notice that from the stula to sukshma, it is making a connection. It is the most beautiful bridge. And also it is connecting physical and spiritual. It's connecting visible and invisible. It's connecting also outer and inner. It is connecting transitory and eternal. If you understand the breath, it teaches us so many things. From the known to the unknown, the known world, outer world, it takes us into the inner dimension, which is unknown to us. And also, another thing, important thing is it is connecting as a bridge between energy and consciousness. This is the most powerful, important point that we need to know, dear friends, because we call in India breath as a Hanuman energy. Breath is Hanuman. And Hanuman is the greatest master. He is in all of us an inspiration, and he always inspires us. Come on, do practice meditation. And he is always telling us he's a Pavanaputra. He's a Vayuputra. He's the wind element, the breath energy. And you know, in Ramayana, he connected Sita and Ram. Sita represents primordial Kundalini Shakti, and Ram represents the consciousness. So the thing that connects these two things, energy and consciousness, is the breath. And then what happens is when these two things are brought, wisdom is born in our soul. That's why the soul is called as energy, consciousness, wisdom. This is what the breath can do, dear friends, to us. And today I want to end this session with 5 R's, means 5 beautiful benefits that we can reap when we are sincere practitioners of meditation. Breath awareness. There are thousands of methods, but I tell you, the best method, if we search entire universe on the planet Earth, every country, every place, the breath is the most simple, easy, natural, and it can be followed by anyone. A beginner, advanced, and super advanced students of spirituality can really be benefited. I keep practicing because my breath is my really energy for me. So the first R is regeneration, repair, and recovery process. We regenerate our body, we repair our body cells with breath energy. We recover from many shocks and medical conditions. And it creates relaxation, the second R. It creates tremendous relaxation of your entire self, not only physical body, but your mind is relaxed, your emotional self is relaxed, and your spiritual self is relaxed. And third thing is, you will not be reactive. Instead, you become responsive. You become very responsible for what you speak and what you're thinking, what you are behaving. And the fourth thing is, you remember your true self, remembrance. Remembering you, who you are. That's what Dr. Lakshmi said. The quest begins, Koham, right? Koham, and the Soham is the way. Soham is your breath. It makes you remember who you are and what is your purpose. And finally, the reset button. Reset button. It is another RE. RE is reset button. You now, so far, you lived with complete adrenalic stress and a lot of chemicals that are released, and it is causing problem. And really, we are messing up our life, and very stressful lives we are leading. And it is like you're pushing the reset button and you are starting everything fresh. And what happens is you're born again with your breath. This is called a rebirth. We don't need to die to be reborn. But with your breath, what happens is in the same incarnation, your old self is taken off and a new self is resurrected, reborn. Our Bharat Desh is a great country.
Yeah, I just want to share something here.
Yes, yes.
Somebody asked Lord Buddha, you're teaching this Anapanasati to everybody. You're teaching this breath meditation to everyone. What did you gain? Because so many youngsters are following you. They're just leaving their family. They're leaving everything and following you. What did you gain from this? So then Buddha immediately replied, I didn't gain anything. I lost everything. So he was shocked. What? You lost everything? And you're teaching this to everyone? So then Buddha said, I lost everything. I lost my anger. I lost my anxiety. I lost my fear of death. I lost my fear of old age. I lost all these things which are not wanted. So friends, we need to lose all this. We need to lose. We need to become empty. And I just remember this. If you want to live better, if you want to think better, if you want to feel better, if you want to work better, if you want to love better, if you want to know better, you have to breathe better.
Wow. That's
so breath is our real friend. Breath is our guru. Breath is our true eternal companion. And breath is the key to unlock all the mysteries of life, friends. And breath is a wonderful key to find that inner treasure, that inner essence. So on this day of Akshaya Tritiya, let us realize this true wealth which is there within all of us, because till this point of time, we have wasted so many breaths. We have been living so unconsciously. We were not aware of the breath, but each breath has the potential to realize our true self. So Dhyanam Sharanam Gacchami, Gnanam Sharanam Gacchami. May you all complete your journey from Koham to Soham.
And my gratitude, our gratitude goes to Tamil Nadu Pyramid Spiritual Society Masters for organizing this, and also all the viewers who are watching this. And thank you, dear friends, for giving us this opportunity. Thank you, Jai Kumar ji, this Master Jai Kumar,
and the entire team.
And
thank you,
Purnima.
Thank you, Dr. Newton. It was such an enlightening, beautiful speech. We all enjoyed it. Now I'll be giving a short translation of whatever you have spoken in Tamil. So, friends, இன்னைக்கு வந்து அவங்க என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து டாக்டர் லக்ஷ்மி வந்து என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, ஒரு குழந்தை பிறந்தா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து அழும். சோ அப்போ வந்து என்ன சொல்லும்னா, அந்த அழுகையில என்ன இருக்கும்னா, கோஹம்ங்கிற வேர்ட் இருக்குமா. சோ இது கோஹம்னா என்னதுன்னா, நான் யாரு அப்படிங்கிறது, who am I அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு இது கொஸ்டின் அது. சோ அதுலதான் நம்ம ஃபுல் வாழ்க்கையே நம்ம வந்து ஃபுல் வாழ்க்கை இந்த கொஸ்டினோட தான் இருக்கும். நம்ம இத வந்து தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறது வந்து தெரிஞ்சுட்டா அப்ப வந்து அது பேர் வந்து சோகம் அப்படின்னு. கோஹம்ல இருந்து சோஹம்க்கு போயிட்டு இருக்கோம். 2 கதை சொன்னாங்க. டாக்டர் லக்ஷ்மி வந்து ஒரு 2 ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் பத்தி சொன்னாங்க. இந்த மாரி ஒரு ஃப்ரெண்ட் வந்து இன்னொரு ஃப்ரெண்ட் கிட்ட கேட்டது, "ஏன் நீ இப்படி ஆ டிப்ரெஸ்டா இருக்க? ஏன் அழுதுட்டு இருக்க?" அப்படின்னு கேட்டம்போது, அவங்க வந்து ஒரு ஃப்ரெண்ட் வந்து சொல்றாரு, "அந்த மாரி எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சந்தோஷமா இருக்காரு. அப்புறம் வந்து அழ ஆரம்பிக்கிறாரு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஏன் நீங்க வந்து அழுதுட்டு இருக்கீங்க? சந்தோஷமா இருக்கீங்கன்னா, எங்க மாமா வந்து இறந்துட்டாரு. அப்ப எனக்கு வந்து 50,000 கிடைச்சது" அப்படின்னு சொன்னாராம். அதுக்கப்புறம் திருப்பியும் இன்னொரு தடவ அப்புறம் அழறாரு. அப்புறம் மாமா இறந்துட்டாங்களே அதனால அப்படின்னு. திருப்பியும் வந்து சந்தோஷமா இருக்காராம். அப்போ வந்து இந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட் கேட்கிறாரு, இந்த மாரி எதுக்கு வந்து ம் எதுக்கு இன்னொரு தடவ நீ சந்தோஷமா இருக்கேன்னா, இன்னொரு மாமா வந்து எனக்கு இறந்துட்டாரு. அவர் 1 கோடி குடுத்தாரு அப்படின்னு. இது 2ம் பணம் வாங்கினதுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, ஆ அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னும் ரொம்ப சேடா இருக்காரு. ஏன்னு கேட்டா, அது வந்து 2 மாமா தான் இருக்காங்க. அதனால நான் சோகமா இருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு. அதாவது நான் அழுதுட்டு இருக்கேன். ஏன்னா எனக்கு 2 மாமா தான். இந்த பணம் கிடைக்கிறது வந்து இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்டா அவங்க கிடைச்சிருக்குங்கிறது அவங்க சந்தோஷப்படல. ஆனா, ஆ மாமா 2 பேர் தான் இருந்தாங்க. 2 பேரும் இறந்துட்டாங்க அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக அவங்க அழுதுட்டு இருக்காங்க. சோ அந்த பணத்து மேல தான் அவங்களுக்கு வந்து கு இது இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருந்தது அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கதை சொன்னாங்க. அப்புறம் வந்து நெறைய இந்த பிரெத் வந்து எவ்ளோ வந்து ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அதாவது இந்த மூச்சு எனர்ஜி அண்ட் கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் வந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ற ஒரு இதுதான் வந்து பிரெத்ங்கிறது. அது வந்து டாக்டர் நியூட்டன் சொன்னாரு. அப்புறம் நெறைய இந்த மாரி பாயிண்ட்ஸ் பிரெத் வந்து நம்மளோட குரு. இந்த மெடிடேஷன் ஃபாலோ பண்றது எவ்ளோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்னா, இந்த இப்ப வந்து நம்ம ஆ பிரெத் அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி பிரெத் கூட இருக்கோம்னா, நம்மல்லாம் வந்து சிவா. பிரெத் இல்லன்னா நம்ம வந்து ஷவா அப்படின்னு. ஷவான்னா ஒரு பொணம். அ அப்படி ஆயிடுவோம் அப்படின்னு. சோ அந்த பிரெத்ங்கிறது அவ்ளோ ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஆ அதாவது அத வந்து நம்ம ஃபாலோ பண்ணியே ஆகணும். அப்புறம் 5 பாயிண்ட்ஸ் டாக்டர் நியூட்டன் குடுத்திருக்காரு. அது வந்து அதாவது இந்த பிரெத் என்னலாம் செய்யும்னா, ரீஜெனரேஷன் அதாவது 5 5 ஹார்ஸ். அது என்னலாம்னா ரீஜெனரேஷன், ரிப்பேர் அதெல்லாம் செய்யும். அப்புறம் வந்து நம்மள வந்து ரிலாக்ஸ்ட் அ ஆக்கிடும். அப்புறம் ரெஸ்பான்சிவ் அதாவது நம்ம எந்த சிச்சுவேஷனுக்கும் நம்ம வந்து ரியாக்ட் பண்ண மாட்டோம். பட் ரெஸ்பான்சிவ் ஆயிடுவோம். அப்புறம் வந்து ரிமெம்பரன்ஸ் அதாவது நம்ம யாரு அப்படிங்கிறது தட் இஸ் ரீபர்த் எடுத்த மாரி. அந்த ரிமெம்பரன்ஸ் வந்து இந்த பிரெத் குடுத்துரும். அப்புறம் வந்து நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து என்ன அ குடுக்கும்னா, இது ரீசெட். அதாவது ரீசெட் பண்ணிடும் நம்மளோட இந்த பிரெத்த நீங்க அப்சர்வ் பண்ண ஒரு டைமும் நீங்க ரீபர்த் எடுக்குறீங்க. ரீசெட் பண்றீங்க. ரீசெட் பட்டன அமுக்குறீங்க. சோ அந்த மாரி ஒரு ஆ இந்த பிரெத்துக்கு இருக்கு. பிரெத் விட வேற எதுவுமே கிடையாது. அப்புறம் கடைசியில வந்து டாக்டர் லக்ஷ்மி வந்து ஒரு ஆம் ஆ ஸ்டோரி சொன்னாங்க. புத்தர் வந்து ஆனாபானசதி மெடிடேஷன் சொல்லிக் குடுக்கும்போது, யாரோ வந்து அவர்கிட்ட கேட்டாராம், இந்த மாரி புத்தர் நீங்க இவ்ளோ நாள் நீங்க ஆனாபானசதி மெடிடேஷன் சொல்லிக் குடுத்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க. ஆனா உங்களுக்கு என்ன கிடைச்சது இதுலேருந்து அப்படின்னு கேட்டப்போ, ஆ இல்ல எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே கிடைக்கல. எனக்கு சுத்தமா ஒண்ணுமே கிடைக்கல. ஆ ஆனா என்ன கிடைச்சதுன்னா, எனக்கு என்னோட அதாவது ஒண்ணுமே கிடைக்கல. ஆனா என்னோட கோவம், ஆ ஆங்கர், ஹேட்ரட், ஜெலசி இதெல்லாம் வந்து என்ன விட்டு போயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. இதுதான் வந்து ஸ்டோரி சொல்லியிருக்காரு. சோ இது ஜஸ்ட் நான் ஒரு ஜிஸ்ட் குடுத்துருக்கேன். பட் ஆனா இன்னும் நெறைய பாயிண்ட்ஸ் அவங்க ஆட் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க. மோஸ்ட்லி நான் வந்து அப்டேட் பண்றேன் உங்களுக்கு. பட் இந்த பிரெத் வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். எல்லாரும் இந்த பிரெத் கூட இருக்கணும்ங்கிறது சொன்னாங்க. தேங்க் யூ டாக்டர்.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
so
you.
much.
தேங்க்யூ பூர்ணிமா மேடம். ரொம்ப அழகா நீங்க தமிழாக்கம் சொன்னீங்க நியூட்டன்